Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing good. So today I'm going to create a quick video about how to use ArriveCan app, which is now mandatory and you have to use it. This travel contact information form by traveling from international to Canada. So you can download this app from Google Play Store and from App Store and iOS iPhones. Once you download it and you click on the app, it's gonna show up this screen. You gotta press the start button at the very bottom, and after this it says the privacy notice and all the information. You have to accept it. These are the privacy requirement. I accept the agreement. You go next, then it shows up this screen. So as of now you don't have any account, so you have to create an account. You come up to this screen, you want to put your email address and create a password, and it will log into your account. So I'll log into my account, then I'll show you what's up next. Okay, so when you log in, it's gonna come up the screen. Not specifically the top section, because I already traveled before a couple months ago, so I've completed submission. I didn't put any new flight, or I'm not traveling anymore, so that's why it's showing up the old receipt, ArriveCan receipt, which you will also get it when you complete your travel. So at the very bottom it's saying, how are you entering Canada? So you want to enter by what? We enter by air, so you want to press that, and it says, is your travel exempt? If yes, you gotta press yes, and press yes, and then select one of these: cross-border services, essential services, and one of these. If you come under this section, you're gonna press that and you'll go up to the next. And I hope, like, if let's say I say medical support, you go next, and it says your flight information and everything else for all of these. But once you get there, so you make sure that you are exempt, because you don't want to put any false information. If they will check it, and that if you are not a professional or a cross-border service or something like that, one of these, so you get in trouble. So that's why you don't want to press exempt travel if you are not. Usually we are not, so we will say no. If we say no, and even Canadian citizen and PR permanent resident, they also put a no. Okay, so when you come up here, it says, is it a family reunification? No. Let's say if you are the permanent resident, I will say like permanent resident. Okay, so no. Temporary foreign worker, no. Student, international, no. If you are, you gotta press 1, and then it will take you to the information. Let's say, for example, I press family reunification, go next. It wants your airport, airline, flight number, and date of arrival, but we will go all the way down. We won't select, so none of the above. Citizen, Canadian citizen, and permanent resident, they will press none of the above. Go next. You gotta put your flight, your airline, your flight number, and your arrival date, what time you will be entering Canada, and what date. Usually when you put the time, the date, it will show up right away at 12 o'clock or something, because it happened with me. But if the day is the same, it's okay. You know, you have to give exact time, but sometimes it doesn't pick, but it's okay. So once you do that, then you go on to the next. For now, I don't have any flight information, so if I put it, then it's gonna pick up. The system will send it to the app. So for you, I will tell you what's coming up next. So you put this information, you go to the next, and it does ask you about how you're feeling, and you have any fever or anything like that. You say no, all to these. If you don't have the fever and stuff, you gotta be it's sure to give the answers through your condition. Okay, after that, then it's gonna ask for your travel document. Are you Canadian citizen, or are you a permanent resident, or what are you? So you select one, and then after that they'll be asking for your information about like the number on your passport number and the PR card number, whatever you're using, and you'll put those information, and that will create a code, which I will show you right now. So it will be like this, the code number which I had it when I traveled. We were 2 travelers, and this is the number we got. So one party was 1 and next was 2, and then if you have more family members, one person can add more, but you gotta be living at the same place and you gotta quarantine at the same address. So if you have different addresses, every individual have to do their own. So this is kind of the number which you get for your show, and then once this code pop up, you can take a screenshot or either show a live, get into the app when you arrive in Canada, and show it to the border patrol officer, the one who takes care of this. They'll ask for one, and you'll show, and they'll see the number, the code, and they'll let you go. And after then, when you have this, I'll show you in my app. Okay, so I'm back to my app. So when you arrive in Canada, there's gonna be a notification, the bell icon on top, which will pop up every day, and you have to give information which ask like, do you have feeling any fever, any symptoms or anything like that? You say no, or if you are, you say yes, and then from then you have to do it until the 14 days, and they will also do a countdown for 14. It'll say day 1, day 2, and all the way like day 14. And when you arrive to Canada, then in the next 48 hours, you must do this app and say that I'm in. If you don't do I'm in, like in your place of quarantine, so they want to let them know that you arrive at your place. So if you want to call, there's a good number. You can search on Google and you can call that number and say, hey, I'm here and I'm feeling good. They'll ask for a question, and if you don't want to do that, you either use in the app that I've arrived, I'm in, like I'm starting, like right now I'm in your place, because sometime you'll be living far away, and like you arrive in Toronto and you live in Saskatchewan, because I live in Saskatchewan. If you live here, then you have a next flight. I don't know after how many hours you get the next flight or whatnot. So the quarantine actually starts from the time when you arrive home, not from the time you get into Canada, basically. So they want to know that you're in your place. So that's it. I hope you guys got all the information you want to know. And if you need more information, you can leave in the comment the question. I'll try my best to answer. And thanks for watching my video. Be safe and have a good quarantine. Stay safe.